Law enforcement officials are hoping to find new leads in the disappearance of an East Alabama man missing for more than 4 years. A local chiropractor returns to the area to open his new clinic, and wildlife experts are increasing the number of tracking devices being used in local forests.
Warm temperatures remain in place across East Alabama for the next several days, and a severe weather threat headed our way to kick off next week. We'll have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama coming up.
Coming up in sports, we have one local 3A school that stood up to a ranked school in softball. More details are moments away. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Officials have increased the reward money being offered for information about a Talladega man missing for more than 4 years. Talladega police say they are still actively searching for Stacy Lynch, who was 19 years old when he disappeared from the Knoxville Homes Apartments area in Talladega. The increased reward was announced on Thursday, which was Lynch's 23rd birthday. Central Alabama Crime Stoppers has posted a $2,500 cash reward for information that leads to Lynch's whereabouts. Lynch is described as a black male, approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing 130 pounds, with brown eyes, black hair, and multiple tattoos. He was last seen on December 22, 2020. After 7 years of working for a clinic in Carrollton, Dr. Brett Farr has opened his own practice in Heflin to serve the people of Cleburne and surrounding counties. Farr attended Jacksonville State University and received his chiropractor's degree from Life University with a doctorate in chiropractic. Farr and his staff had a ribbon cutting for his new office next to WM Grocery in Heflin this morning. He said he felt that he was being called to serve patients in East Alabama, where he and his family live. His wife grew up in Tula Finney and now teaches first grade at Pleasant Grove Elementary in Hollis. Dr. Farr says they chose to name his new clinic Healing Hands because it's a good description of his approach to chiropractic treatment.
My wife and I were talking about names, just throwing some things around. We were like Healing Hands, just calls it in the Bible. That's what Jesus and the disciples, they heal people with their hands. So they didn't introduce any medicine or anything, they just used their hands and the Lord. So that's what we believe in.
Instead of concentrating on one kind of case, Farr says his office will be treating patients with a variety of chiropractic needs.
So I come from a sports and athlete background with the other practice I was in. So coming from there, I really wanted to be more family driven. Like this morning, I saw a 36-week-old pregnant lady who has a breech baby. So up there, I see many infants and babies for colic and sleep deprivation. So, and I just want to be an all-around family chiropractor.
East Alabama is getting more high-tech equipment to help experts keep track of birds and other creatures who migrate through the area. We'll have the details next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Need tough, comfortable workwear? Rainouts in Heflin has boots, jeans, hats, and gear built for the toughest jobs. From the farm to the pipeline, Rainouts has gear for men, women, and kids, so the whole family can tackle the toughest jobs with confidence. We've got the quality you need with the hometown service you'll love. Stop by today next to WM Grocery and gear up with great prices and a local touch. Rainouts, where hard work meets Western style.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waltrip Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
The Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources is partnering with the Modus Wildlife Tracking System program to put up more tracking stations in East Alabama. Mercedes Maddox, a non-game wildlife biologist, says Alabama already has 7 of the stations, including units at Cheaha State Park, Cherokee Rock Village, Lake Gunnersville State Park, and Paint Rock Forest Research Station. They are tuned to unique radio tags, some of which have been miniaturized to the point where they can even be attached to insects. Maddox says the tags allow scientists to track the migration and stopovers of small songbirds, hummingbirds, and dragonflies. The Modus system is new to Alabama, but it's part of a much larger network that includes 2,000 stations worldwide. Maddox says the device can detect animals that come within 6 to 9 miles of their equipment. So far, the Paint Rock station picked up signals from a wood thrush tagged in Illinois, a wood thrush tagged in Kentucky, and an eastern whippoorwill that migrated from Maine. A program under the direction of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service will take place this summer with the goal of tagging wood thrush in each state in its breeding range from Alabama through Illinois and east through Virginia. Each state will get 15 to 25 wood thrush tags. All of the data being collected through the program is available to the public at modus.org. Military training exercises are planned for the coming days, and that means area residents can expect to continue to hear the sound of weapons being fired. More on that in a minute.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Anniston Army Depot officials say military training exercises will be conducted at Clark Range from today through Tuesday. Those exercises will include small arms fire, which may continue until 2 a.m. each night. Residents in surrounding communities may hear increased noise levels during this time. Please note that this activity is for training purposes only. An autism awareness conference will be held April 19th in the venue at Coosa Landing in Gadsden. The program will be offered in person and online, but doctors and nurses are required to attend in person to receive credit. Aside from medical personnel, the conference is also designed to benefit teachers, social workers, first responders, parents, caregivers, and community members. It's being offered by Autism Foundation of Gadsden along with Gadsden Regional Medical Center and Gadsden State Community College. The program starts at 8 a.m. and runs until 3:30. The 2025 Chili Cook-Off, originally scheduled for Saturday at the Carver Community Center, has been canceled. Center officials say several of registered contestants had to withdraw due to unforeseen circumstances, which significantly impacted the event's ability to proceed as planned. The city hopes to reschedule the cook-off in the near future with even more flavor and fun. John Holder standing by in the EAN Weather Center with a look at this weekend's forecast. John?
Katie, a classic spring weekend across East Alabama, but we do have trouble brewing on the horizon. Severe weather returns to East Alabama early next week. We'll break down the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Our EAN Weather Cam taking you to the community garden over in Heflin. This time of year with all the warm weather, the sunshine, even the showers, we start thinking about planting, and that's what's happening today over in Heflin with the community garden. A beautiful day in Heflin and all across East Alabama. One of the warmest days that we've had so far this year, 81 for the high, 11 degrees above the average. It was still cool this morning. We were still above average with our low this morning at 48 degrees. Coming up tonight, increasing clouds. As a matter of fact, by the time we get into the late night hours tonight, we're going to wind up with a mostly cloudy sky. No chance of rain tonight. 59 for the low. Most of the evening hours, we are going to be in the 60s and 70s. Very nice for any outdoor activity that you might have planned on your Friday evening. Coming up tomorrow, a good day coming up for the most part. We start off very warm, 64 degrees even at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We'll be in the 70s by lunchtime with a mix of clouds and sunshine, 72 during the lunch hour on your Saturday. By tomorrow afternoon, we'll bring back a chance of a shower. No big deal with this. This is not severe, but we could have even a rumble of thunder there with a passing shower. Not a big deal with that chance of rain. Only about 30 or 40%, and the high will again be very warm, way above the average. 77 for the high on your Saturday afternoon. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. Very complex. So we are into the time of year now. We're in springtime. We're in our main primary severe weather season. So we've got all kinds of severe weather kind of lined up on a train track, if you will. Tomorrow, a chance of rain, as we said, tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night, we're going to have a chance of more showers and thunderstorms. Again, we don't think these are going to be strong or severe, but there could be some thunderstorms actually involved Saturday night, lasting a little bit into Sunday morning. Most of this rain on Sunday is going to be late in the day, about an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. It remains warm. Look at those temperatures, 60 on Sunday morning, 76 on Sunday afternoon. A chance of strong storms late in the day towards sunset on Sunday. But the main primary severe weather threat that we're focusing on right now will be after midnight on Sunday night, lasting into Monday. That's why we have a 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms. These will be strong to severe. All severe weather modes will be in play here, not only thunder and lightning and heavy rainfall, large hail, damaging thunderstorm winds, and yes, the possibility of tornadoes from about midnight on Sunday night to about 12 noon on Monday. It remains warm. Look at that, the high 75 degrees, even with all the showers and thunderstorms. Then we have a break coming up. On Tuesday, a nice spring day, plenty of sunshine, no rain in the forecast, about 76 for the high on Tuesday. But then by Wednesday, we have another chance for strong to severe thunderstorms in the forecast. Look for this number, this rain percentage to go higher. Look for this severe weather threat to go higher as well during the day on Wednesday with a high at 82. A lingering shower on Thursday. This will be our warmest day so far in 2025 as we will be in the mid-80s. It's going to feel like June by next Thursday. We'll have temperatures about 2 months down the road coming in April. What we would normally have in June, we'll have in April. And then we've got another potential round of strong to severe thunderstorms a week from today. Next Friday, the high remains at 80 degrees. So as you look at the 7-day forecast here, we've got one severe weather threat here Sunday night into Monday morning. Another severe weather threat coming up on Wednesday, and a third severe weather threat coming our way next Friday. As we said, it is Severe weather season here in Alabama. 3 potential threats coming just in the next 7 days. With all this rainfall that we've had, one of the good things is it has helped us out tremendously as far as the drought goes. And here is our U.S. Drought Monitor. This is the latest update that came out on Wednesday. And you can see most of the state of Alabama, everything in the white here, that includes us here in East Alabama. No drought. No drought in Calhoun County. No drought in Cleburne County. Just abnormally dry in places like St. Clair, Etowah, Cherokee counties. But for the most part, with all the rain we've had lately, and certainly with all the rain that we've got coming in the next week or so, drought is not a problem. This is kind of where we're like the piggy bank with the water. We're storing up the water for potentially dry conditions coming up in the summertime and in the fall. We're getting all that we can use right now with all these systems passing through. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Saturday weather at a glance, and we'll have your breakfast forecast coming up on Sunday and Monday mornings right here on EAN Local News. It's sports time now. Here's Jordan Smith.
Thanks, John. EAN Local Sports was out in Piedmont yesterday as the Bulldogs hosted the Ohatchee Indians in both baseball and softball action. Starting with baseball, it was a big night for the Piedmont Bulldogs as they swept a doubleheader against Ohatchee to complete a 3-game series sweep in Class 3A Area 12 action. Let's start with Game 1, where Brody Holmesley was solid on the mound. He went 7 innings, giving up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and 3 walks, while racking up 8 strikeouts as the Bulldogs took the win 5-3. Holmesley also helped at the plate, going 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, while Alondre Wright added a run and an RBI. Ohatchee's Jake Robertson put up a fight, going 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs, and Braden Collins went 2 for 4, but it wasn't enough to stop Piedmont. Then in Game 2, it was all Bulldogs. Cale Austin was electric on the mound, tossing a 2-hit shutout with 10 strikeouts as Piedmont dominated in a 10-0 win. At the plate, Cole Wilson led the charge, going 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs and a run scored, while Ben Dempsey went 1 for 2 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs to help seal the deal. Now over to softball, where Carson Young delivered a strong performance in the circle. She went the full 7 innings, scattering 7 hits with no walks and a strikeout, leading Piedmont, who is now 4-10 on the year, to a 2nd straight win in Class 3A Area 12 play. Young also contributed offensively with a single and 2 runs and an RBI. Anna Hayes had a 2 for 4 night, including a double, a run, and 2 RBIs. Kayla Brothers and Nakia Bothwell each chipped in with a hit, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. For Ohatchee, Savannah Reeves was a standout, going 2 for 4 with a double, while Braden Estes added a RBI and 2 runs. Let's take a look at some of the other scores in softball action last night. It was Woodland all over Cleburne County, 13-3. Randolph County picked up the win over Sachs by 10, 13-3 as well. JCA picks up a big win in area play over Coosa Christian, 17-5, and Weaver defeats Welborn 16-7. In other softball action in a round robin, Fort Payne picked up Glencoe 7-0. Then Alexandria defeated Glencoe 16-0. Then the Valley Cubs defeated the Fort Payne Wildcats 13-3. In baseball action, Cedar Bluff defeated JCA 11-5. Randolph County and Weaver playing in a doubleheader. Randolph County picks up the wins in both those games, 12-4 and 11-4. Welborn picks up a football score over Sachs 21-7. White Plains picks up the win over Ranburne 11-3. Oxford defeats Science Hill 3-1. Alexandria picks up the shutout win over the Cleburne County Tigers 10-0. Spring Garden wins in a close battle at home against the Pleasant Valley Raiders 9-8. And Hope Christian falls to Evangel Christian 9-5. That'll do it for sports. Let's take it back over to Katie.
Thanks for that update, Jordan, and thank you for watching us today. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Just go to the platform of your choice. Watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.